Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
3 months ago, my character, Cletus Crook, was shot in the face by this dude named Benny. A robot named Victor found me, and this doctor fixed me up. I had never played Fallout New Vegas before, so I went with skills that felt good to me. After answering one of the most vital questions in the game, and after selecting some very important skills, I was sent on my way into the Mojave, which was a bit bright. But this is not my story of how everything began. This is about how my story ended. Now, why did it take me 3 months to finish this game? Because first of all, this game is amazing and I took my sweet time playing it. And second, well, because I'm employed. Anyway, let me get you up to speed with what I have done in these past 3 months. 2 right? Hey, no. Now what? What? Thing's wrong. We're getting so close. Ooh, that's later. Is Vegas over there? Let's see, right? There.
Please assume the position.
Okay. Any trouble in house?
I wish you the best outside, brother.
My 3-month-long journey through the Mojave has led me to this place, the entrance of the Brotherhood of Steel bunker, where I had just become a paladin of the Brotherhood of Steel. I was very proud to have pled the allegiance. Nothing, and I mean nothing, could come between me and my unwavering loyalty to the Brotherhood. Paladin for life, baby. I mean, look at that armor, it's amazing. But right now, I still had some things that I needed to take care of before the final battle for the Hoover Dam. First on the list, the Great Khans, or as I would like to call them, the not-so-great Khans. We met briefly at Boulder City. On my way to Red Rock Canyon, I was met with these beautiful and welcoming effigies. This just shows how hospitable the Great Khans are. I stopped for a second to see if I could give Raoul some better armor, and lo and behold, he could actually wear this. I mean, how cool does he look? Of course, we were just there to talk to the Great Khans, so we weren't gonna need it, right? The leader calls himself Papa Khan. I mean, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Look what he's wearing too. Oh, and he called me Cub twice. I was just about to leave, but then I thought, you know what? I'll show you who the real Papa is. That's for that name and that wardrobe too. Yes Man was happy to see me. As always, he told me what my possibilities were. I could choose between Mr. House, the Legion, the NCR, or myself. Obviously, I said that I wanted the Brotherhood to be left alone, since I'm a proud paladin, and they are my brothers. I felt the final battle was nearing, so I did what every normal person would do. I went to a sketchy hospital to get a brain implant that would make me luckier. It only cost me everything that I had, but now I had 10 luck, baby. I now desperately needed new guns, but since I spent all my money on the implant, I only had 258 caps to my name. So I did what every normal person would do if they were the luckiest person in the world.
A few moments later.
Here comes the money!
Here we go. Money talk.
You were banned from the server.
You need to leave!
They kicked me out, but it's okay. I had enough money to buy these guns and enough ammunition to shoot people with. First stop, the Lucky 38 for the long-awaited meeting with Mr. House. I stood before him in my power suit, geared to the gills with guns and ammo. He must have felt my immense aura from wherever he was hiding. First thing he asks me, did I come to deliver the platinum chip?
I spent 2 centuries searching for the platinum chip.
It's my invention, my property, mine! Now be a good courier and deliver it!
Nope.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Boom, boom. This gun is good. This is a good gun. Get it, get it. Okay. Whilst taking out House's robots, I saw Victor. I had grown pretty fond of him. He was the one that saved me after all.
It really saddened me to see him turn hostile. We could have been friends.
I made it to Mr. House, and apparently he lives in some kind of pod. And what is that?
I know what kind of man you are.
I told him it was just business, but I think we all know what this was really about. There he goes. Next up, Caesar's Legion, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with them. Pay them a friendly visit. There was a new emperor in town, and his name was Cletus Crook, a courier, a paladin of the Brotherhood, the protector of the Mojave. Always. I don't know why the slave was still working. I killed Caesar. Just go home, bro. Finally, I made my way over to the dam, where Colonel Cassandra Moore was waiting to speak to me, even calling me the savior of the NCR. She then told me that the president was going to visit the dam soon. Nice! But before that, she said there was one more thing that needs to be done first. The unthinkable. She asked me to take out the Brotherhood of Steel? How could I, a paladin of the Brotherhood, sworn to uphold the Codex to preserve technology, even begin to imagine doing something like this? What do they think I am? The blood of my brothers and sisters on my hands just to satisfy the NCR's greed?
Betrayal. Betrayal.
We are never going to talk about this ever again, okay? I was too embarrassed, so obviously I couldn't leave any survivors. I would be the last paladin of the Brotherhood. After the the incident at the bunker, the president decided to visit the dam. I did a quick security sweep, but I found nothing suspicious. And there he was, the president of the NCR, President Kimball. The crowd was going absolutely bananas. Like, everyone was super excited. Like everyone, I mean. The four of us were listening to the speech until I saw this happening in the background. It could have been the change of guard, but I decided to check it out nonetheless. The president wouldn't even notice I was gone since the crowd was so big. Apparently, this guy was killed not too long ago. The ranger up top was acting all suspicious. Suddenly, he just attacked me. But Rex was there to just one-chomp his ass. Good boy. I called it in on the radio. Ranger Grant decided to cancel the speech. I knew the crowd would be disappointed in this. This dude has to be the worst assassin the world has ever seen. Instead of going for the president, he took down an NCR ranger. He deserved that. After saving the president, Cassandra, yes, we were on first name basis, told me that a general wanted to meet me. The moment I'd been waiting for so long had finally arrived. I was going to help the NCR take over the dam. This guy was being really rude, considering what I had done for them already. Anyway, it was time for the final battle. I leveled one last time, and these were the stats I ended up with. Not too bad if you ask me. A bunch of legionnaires stormed into the power station, so the only way to win this battle was for me to take out Legate Lanius. Well, let's do it. Well, obviously I first needed to clear out the power station. So that's what I was gonna do. Let's get to it.
Legionnaires! Get him! Whoa! My game crashed.
It can be a Fallout New Vegas finale without the game crashing, of course. I had kept count of how many times my game crashed during my playthrough. We finally managed to take out all of the Legionnaires inside of the Hoover Dam power station.
Yeah, thanks. I can't say the same of you.
Once outside, I got attacked by what remained of the Great Khans. Rex took care of them though. Next, I was taking out Legionnaires left and right on top of the dam. There weren't many left since I killed them all in their own camp. Just when I thought we couldn't stomp these legionnaires any harder and the battle was almost won, after that totally necessary bombing by the boomers, we got to the legates' camp. We took out the remaining survivors, and by taking out, I mean blowing them up with my explosive ammunition. I saw these two very brave rangers take on the legate. But you know what they say, never bring a knife to a sword fight. The legate started a conversation with me, but I wasn't really here to talk. I was here to take him out. Let's settle this. For the Brotherhood! for the NCR. He really wasn't a match for my point-blank explosive ammunition, 50 caliber, sniper rifle tactics. So he just ran away. I had expected a bit more from the legate, to be honest. I wanted to take him out in style with the VATS, and there he was, the worst perk in the history of Fallout New Vegas. But the legate was dead. The battle was won, and the dam was saved. Long live the brother! Backup arrived just in time to take up all the glory of the battle, but I didn't care. It was done. It was time for me to travel to Mojave, or at least what was left of it. And so the story of Cletus Crook ends. Who knows what will happen next? Only time will tell, because
War never changes.